Hello friend, in this video lecture I am going to discuss about how to use linear regression in Alteryx. So if you go on the predict tab, here you can see bunch of different tools are there. So now I am going to discuss about linear regression. So here linear regression create a simple model to estimate values, evaluate relationship between variable based on the linear relationship. Example, how does the number of bedrooms and bathrooms in a home impact the value of the home in a given market? So let's see the example. So here let's go in and out tab, tracks input data inside the workflow. Click here, you can connect with file or database. So click on this drop down. Now here after you can, if you want database table, you can use this like Microsoft SQL Server, Qt connection, Oracle, and many more. For files you need to click on here, you can connect with this kind of files, and I already have the files used. The name is d.yxdb. Now here after the next is, so you can see this is the record demand ID demand. So demand ID is the 123 and it's sequence wise, and demand has random values. Now here after the next is go to predict, track this linear regression, and here connect with there. Now if I click on this, here you can see demand ID and demand has the integer type, and record a starting value that is from 1. Now here after 3 to 94 rows are there, so it will take lots of time to process. Now here I'm going to do one thing, so just deleting the connection and filtering the values. So for filtering we need to use preparation tab. Now here after click on this, and here demand ID less than equal to, so I want to use the top 200 rows. So it will take few second times to complete this all process. Now here this is the, and next it has 3 ORI. O that is for output, R for report, I for interactive report. Click on this. Now here you can see select. So since here you can see demand ID and demand, it's come there because demand and demand ID is the integer type, so it takes only integer kind of values. So select target. Now here selecting demand ID, and you need to check this, and here after linear regression, so you can give the meaningful name, and when that all done, go to input. Here first I'm going to drag for output, next is for R, and one more for interactive report. So mapping workflow part that has been completed. Click on this run. Now here you can see 3 to 94 rows it's coming to filter, and 121 KB size. It filtered 200 rows. 200 rows go to linear regression. The size that decreased. Now its size is 7.4 KB, and it's processing 200 rows on the linear regression. 51% it has been completed. Now the size that come 31.1 KB go to this browse one, that is for output, and still this processing, and it's done. 12 KB for report, 3.8 MB for interactive report. It has taken 36 second times. Now here this is for output. Now you can see the name and object. If I click on here, you can see this is the report is loading now, and here this is the name, basic summary, this is the formula, demand ID tilde demand data, the data, and residuals, and here you can get minimum IQ, median, 3Q, max values, coefficient, demand intercept this values, demand this values, significance 0.01, and now residual standard error 57.21 on 198-degree freedom, multiple R square this values, and now here type 2 ANOVA analysis demand this sum square DF value and residual, and here after when I click on this, so here this will going to load the interactive report, and here R square, adjust square, mean and mean square, it's all displaying here. Now intercept demand, and there is one important thing: when you select here demand, then automatically demand edits come there. That means here target and the fields predict variables both are different. If you click on run, then you can get a different output these tabs. So target, there I use demand, and predict variables, there I use demand ID. So with linear regression we can only use integer kind of variable, and you can see this is the process 200, it's filtering, and here it taking times. Now it's completed 35.3 second time it has taken. Now hereafter you can see this is the data types. So here v is string 64 and report size, and if I click on this, here this is the v string block data type, and this is for here or size and v string. Now let's click on this, and here you can see this is the formula, this time demand and demand ID, and this is the value, and here sum square df, it's all displaying. So this is the way we can use here linear regression inside Alteryx. So I hope guys this video is helpful for you. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching, see you next video. Thank you.